Okay, this is a quick how to tell a moon projection. This would be currently, if you look up, you can see the forward part of the illuminated area is purple and blue. That's because it's a projection. The forward part that you're viewing of what they claim to be the cycle of the moon is visible with your eye. You can see it there, but then guess what's right behind it? The whole rest of it, which should not be visible, because that's not the way that works. Okay, had that been real still. It's a projection, i.e. the love of the world is gone, has been replaced with the blue, or the love replacement, the blue pillar, i.e. purple. Alright? This world has no love left. Right? That's going to be found through Jesus Christ alone. His grace alone saves you. And then stuff like this, and understanding that what you see is not what they told you it was. And the world around you is not as it has been presented in the false education system. And then you're able to see that and not worry about it. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just the way it is. But it's a lie to look up to that and say that that's a moon sitting out in space, when it's quite plainly, as you can see right now, a visual projection. Alright? You can see that. You can see the mask sitting on the screen. The rest of the image is not highlighted, but you can still see it there. Even the craters. Go ahead and check it out. Okay, I'm going to get real close to this camera so that I know I don't, for any reason, have to speak overly loud. Okay? What you're looking at is a projection. I'll explain this to you again so that you can stop lying to yourself and then others. What do you see? Do you see the border? Do you see the purplish color that's made by the projection on the screen? Do you see that you can see sky through the back of the projection? You can see that it's not in space. You do see that that is not in space, right? Hello again, this is part 2 of the projector series. Okay, this is now a different projector that you see in the... right over here, right here. This projector right here, somewhere right around there, it's projecting that. You see that? That's what it's projecting. That's what you see as Jupiter. Right? Jupiter's just a projection as well, sorry man. Anyways. Let me show you that in relationship. I know people like flipping their wigs, literally. People have literally thrown their wigs out the window right now. There's the moon, and you can actually tell, kind of with your eye, that Jupiter literally sits closer to you within the atmosphere than the fake moon projection even. And then the fake moon projection is, once again, more yellow. Okay, so I hope all the anger is past. The way that you can tell that Jupiter, this being projected as Jupiter from this projector, you can tell by this is very excited, lots of colors. So I'd be wondering if they're claiming there's a storm going on here. I haven't looked into that. Just a thought. In relationship to that, how you can actually just see with your eye, as I zoom in to the Jupiter projection, how you can see it's actually physically closer to you within the atmosphere. So you're actually, if you're an astronomer, man, you're just quite literally focusing on like a picture. Dude, sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry to bust your bubble, man. That's a flippin'... Sorry to bust your bubble, it's right man. There, man. That's a flippin'... Sorry to bust your bubble, right there, man. That's a flippin'... Sorry to bust your bubble, man. That's a flippin'... It's right there, man. I have a Sony Handycam. I shouldn't be able to see the planets, dude. You can actually physically see with your eyes, man. It's sitting lower in what I call the thermosphere than at the actual so-called moon projection, which, because it's much bigger, so therefore this would have to be lower so it'd be seen for the whole effing effect to take effect. Now let's go look at the projector so you can see it. Stop clowning around. And all the other so-called planets have them too. You just have to look. So this will be Dave J2, the Jupiter projector.